All right, everybody. What's going on? This is Eric. Last game of the regular season for my Madden 25 season. Um, bit of edge to me tonight, in part because of, and a little bit of happiness too, although I'm sure you can't detect. A little edge because of a couple of things concerning football. One, my favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys, continue to suck. They lost against the Arizona Cardinals 27-17. An interesting game, but a loss nonetheless. And as usual, the Cowboys defense made the opposing quarterback, which is like an average quarterback, look like Joe Montana on steroids. Almost. They're slump busters, as George Kittle of the 49ers said. You know what? He's right. He's 100% right. Playing against the boys with the star on the helmet, and you will get out of your slump. You're 2-5. Heck, go on to 3-5. Play us, please. So there's that. Plus, the NFL has crap rules, two in particular. One, the taunting rule. Look, when I was a kid, you got taunted, suck it up. You know, grow a pair and knock the snot out of the other guy. That'll fix that. And also, this rule about not putting all your weight on the quarterback, which is a little twist on the roughing the passer. Okay, I mean, I get the idea behind it. We're trying to protect the quarterbacks, protect the name players, the superstars of the NFL. I get that because the NFL is entertainment. It's sport, yeah, but by and large, it's entertainment. If the games are boring, if it sucks, then who's going to put their butts in the seats, right? All right, so yeah, if you don't have your Aaron Rodgers, you don't have your Dak Prescott, you don't have your Purdy's, your Jalen Hurts and those guys out there, people are going to care less about the product that they put out. But at the same time, and there's also a health aspect. I get that. But at the same time, these guys sign these contracts knowing what the freak they're getting into. I mean, this isn't badminton. This is a violent game. Again, grow a pair, wake up, become an adult, and realize that you're going to get your butt whipped every single game that you get out there on the field. You're going to hurt. You're going to have pain. Wham, wham. And don't expect people to defy the laws of physics when they're trying to sack the friggin' quarterback. Let's not be stupid here, okay? I mean, even if somebody's sacking my team's quarterback, I'm going to get a little ticked off because it's like, what's the guy supposed to do? What he's supposed to do? Put him in a tutu and take him out to dinner and give him drinks? Come on, what? I mean, honestly, it's football. It's not tennis. It's not a cutesy sport. It's a game where people get their noses bent out of place and break legs and Lord knows what else. It's a violent game. Play it. Let these guys play football. And maybe do something about these rules about the what they call it, the Mel Blunt rule. The defensive back, suppose they can't touch the guy or impede the potential receiver's progress beyond 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. Maybe we should extend that to 10. I mean, it's ridiculous. All guys really had to do is just throw the friggin' ball 40 yards and see if he get a pass interference penalty against the defense, because they can't even so much as look at him. let the defense play defense. And I'm not saying that just because my favorite team's defense sucks to the ends of the earth. No, it's I've been wanting this for a while. It's like can we bring the defense back into the ball game? Can we do that? Can we do that? Is that too much to ask? It's a violent game. Let the mofos play some friggin' football. Jeez. Anyway, there's there's my rant on that. You know, what's that? Almost 6 minutes. All right. So I've burned up almost 6 minutes of all our lives. Now let's get back to the point of having a little bit of enjoyment here. I will say, let me end that little rant on a positive note. As far as Cowboys fans are concerned, the Cowboys recently acquired what's his name, Quillen Williams, defensive tackle, All-Pro defensive tackle from the New York Jets for what did they give the Jets? Excuse me. They gave him a first rounder for next year, I believe that's right, and a second rounder for the year after that, and Mozzie Smith. It's like, sorry. I'm glad they got rid of Mozzie Smith. He did a whole bunch of nothing in a Dallas uniform. Okay. I understand, you have a different defensive coordinator every year you're there, but at some point it's like, dude, why did they draft you first? Can you please show us? He never showed us. So off you go. Bye-bye. Have fun in New York and hope things are well. But we got the better end of the deal, I believe. Even if Quillen Williams just like farts around and just an average guy, that's a friggin' lot better than Mozzie Smith, who was less than average. All right, so there we go. Yay! Now let's go on to Houston, Tennessee. Here in Madden 25 land. Oh, there we go. All right, so Houston is 10-6. Tennessee is 11-5. Houston has the better conference record of the two. I don't know whether they beat Tennessee before. Probably have. I don't know. But I'm not going to dig that far into this. Let's just go ahead and play the game, shall we? Or let's just spectate. That's more fun. All right. So that's what we plan to do. Let me get my sounds here. Okay, there we go. All right, that's ready. Let me bring these guys up. Let these guys be ready. All right. You saw Tony Pollard on the front load screen. And, yes, he has over 1,400 yards, but less than 4 yards a carry. That's a problem for Tennessee. Problems. But let's see what else they got. Let's see what else they got going for them. I don't know if it's a bad O-line when it comes to the rush, or Pollard is just slowing down very much so. Starting to hit that point where, it's downhill from this point on. All right, let's get this. Yeah, hold the skip. Skip. All right. Looks like Houston is going to kick off, but before they kick off, let's get the Super Sim going. Let the speed be slow, and then we're going to jump forward to in the game. Good kickoff, taking at about the 1 yard line up to the 20, and he mows his way down to the 27. Good return by Spears. I wonder if he's related to Brittany. Okay, anyway, Cam Moore, you see, he's had a good year. 30 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions. That's dang good, actually, especially for a young quarterback. Rookie. Rook. Ward back to pass on the first play, and it is caught. That was a heck of a pass. Nice catch on the far sideline. That is Lockett. 22 yards of greatness. Let's move on. Up to the 48-yard line. 2 tight ends to the right side. 4 down linemen for the Texans. Short drop and caught. That's another first down. Ward is 2 of 2 for 36 yards to open the game. Ridley for 14 yards on that catch. In Texas territory on the 38. Ward going to throw again. And he's about to get sacked. Why? Because he held on to the ball too long. There was a flag, though. Holding on offense. Dan Moore, the left tackle. Big number 75. Now that puts them back in their own backyard on the 49. Looking, throws to the near side, and I guess he tried to throw to one of the cheerleaders or something. Now it's a 3rd and 4, or rather 24 situation. Ward looking in the pocket, looking, throws to the near side. That's not even going to be near enough yards for the first. They got, what, 5 yards to Wiley? So they're going to have to punt. Let's see if they can stick them deep. And, that had potential and then failed. Went to the end zone for a touchback. Up to the 20, it's going to go, and we will see for the first time today C.J. Stroud. He also has 30 touchdowns, but a whole lot more interceptions, 17, in fact. That's been a problem. 4,396 yards passing. And let's see how he gets on in this game. If they win this game, they will win the AFC South. Nice throw there, catch as well. Nico Collins, one of my favorite receivers in the NFL. First down at the 33-yard line. Under center. Man in motion. Oh, handoff on the motion. Nice spin move. And that is a first down. Love that run. That is Christian Kirk. 13 yards and a first down. Up to the 46. Stroud looking from the pocket. Looking. Here comes some pressure. And down. Sweat with the sack. Big number 93. That's a loss of 11 yards and probably just as many IQ points for C.J. Stroud. Let's look at this again. See, he tried not to get a penalty. You see that? He tried to be nice. Second down and 21. Handoff out of the I position. Oh, nice spin move. Nice block. Oh, man, I love that run. That was Mixon. 15 yards. Unfortunately, not enough for the first down, but that was a heck of a run anyway. 3rd down and 6 at the 50. Oh, deep drop. The throw. Catch wide open. That's Nico Collins across the 30. Up near the 25. Wow. All the way up to the 27. That's where they say he actually landed. You see Tony Pollard saying, let's get with it, man. Let's go. Stroud throws, caught. That is, who is that? Is that, what's that, Mullen? No, Higgins. 20 yards and a first down. These guys are marching down this field real quick. They're not playing around. At the 7-yard line of Tennessee, Stroud looking, hold on to the ball, throw, and is it? Yes, it is. That is Tank Dell for the touchdown. Ding, ding, friggin' ding, baby. Touchdown Texans. Where's the sound? Where is it? Where's the Okay, here we go. I gotta find something cool, or at least funny. I don't know about cool, but here we go. Little guttural moo there. I do what I can on my budget, all right? Leave me alone. Okay, so the kick is up, and it is good. 7 plays, 81 yards, 3:17 off of the clock. And it's the Texans 7, the Titans donuts. Here's the kickoff. Taken from inside the end zone, and they're going to run it out. They did get it across the 20, officially up to the 23-yard line, and that's where they'll start their offensive drive, their second offensive drive. And that is Cam Smith there. There's the AFC playoff picture. Texans are in the top spot, wild card. And you see the Titans have already clinched at least a wild card position, so they know for sure that they're going to be in the playoffs. 3 tight ends set to the left. Oh, and it works too. Oh, there's Tony P. Tackled down at the Texan 48-yard line. Man, I thought he was going to go. I really did. I think it's at, 32 yards? Man, that was nice. If I were him, I'd continue to do those 3 tight sets. I'm going to continue to work like that. Man, not as fast as he used to be, but fast enough. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Hold up. They didn't call him down? What? So he got tackled. Wait. Come on now. Oh, dang it. They won't let me see the freaking replay. That is so wrong. That's an outrage. Hold on. I want to think. Oh, dang it. I can't do it now. Frick. All right, 2nd down and 5. Caught. 3rd down and inches. Oh, Ward. Why did I say Smith earlier? Cam Ward. Wiley with his 2nd catch. The 38 of Houston. And they get the 1st down and more. That's Spears for 6 yards up to the 32. All right. Trips right. Looking from the pocket. Looking. Oh, great protection, but not anymore. There he goes. He goes down. Taylor with the sack. Wow. That's 1.5 sacks already for number 52. That's quite nice. Look at it. He's quite happy. Emotion. Yeah. All right. It's a loss of 13 rather, which makes it 2nd down and 23. The catch, I think that's Wiley again for 1 yard this time. 3rd down and 22 at the Texan 44. Ward throwing short. That is Pollard, but again for another yard. And it is going to be 4th down. Oh, they're going to attempt They're going to attempt a field goal from 60 yards out. You kidding me? Okay, the kick is up. And womp womp. Really? Oh, dude. Well, that worked out for the Texans anyway. You're kidding me, right? Okay. All right. So I never heard that before. That's a new twist on things. I like to moo. All right, 1st down. Almost sounds like he says, I like the moo moo. All right, second down and 5 after that catch. Oh, man. Oh, Stroud on the keeper. Look at him with his strength. 9 yards and a first down right up the gut. Man, he willed his way across the first down mark and then some. Up to the 36 rather, of Tennessee. From the pocket, looking, throws to the near side, is caught before he goes out of bounds. That's Higgins with his second catch of the day. Second down and 6 at the 32. Throws. Oh, batted away. Great defense by whoever number 35 is, man. Nice breakup of that pass. Third down and 6. Stroud from the pocket, quick throw, caught, and just enough for the first down. That is Christian Kirk, number 13, up to the 25-yard line. So that's his first catch of the game. Up to the 25. So let's see if they'll score on this drive. And still on his feet. Man, he's hard to bring down. That is Mixon. Only gets 1 yard, but he almost made that an exciting 1 yard. Second down, quick throw caught by Stover. That's a first down. Stroud's doing pretty good now, 8 of 9. Ball on the 14-yard line, looking great protection, looking. Oh, a great block there, and here comes the doom. In a form of number 37, that's Hooker with the sack. Both teams getting after one another's quarterbacks. Back to the 18-yard line. Second down and 14 now. Handoff, little cross-buck action there. Oh, there he is. There he goes. And he's going to get the first down. No, not quite. He's a yard short. Third down and 1 coming up at the 5. Got to get to the 4. They elect to throw, and it's called touchdown Texans. Higgins doing the thing. What? Nice. Okay. Wow, 2 touchdowns against a tough Tennessee Titans team. They take it to Tennessee. A lot of T's in this one. Kick is up. Kick is good. 10 plays, 49 yards, 4-11 off of the clock, led by C.J. Stroud. He went 5 of 6 on the drive, and of course the touchdown. Playing well, very well, in fact. Only one bad pass, I guess you could say. Well, Tennessee had better get something going. I know it's just the first quarter, but, man, you don't want to get down too far against any ball club, especially against a good team as Houston is. It's going to be under center. Handoff. Pollard. Wide open spaces. Wow. 20 yards right up the gut. Can you believe he has half 100 yards on only 3 carries? Isn't that nuts? Isn't that insane? Oh, my goodness. All the way up to the 45. And there's Pollard. Well, he's going to run into a roadblock there. Only a gain of 1. We have less than a minute to go in the opening quarter right now. Hand out to the far side. That's Pollard, and he's tripped up. Only a yard there, so third down and 8. All of a sudden, they got his number. Ward throws. Caught! All the way down to the Houston 30-yard line. Wow. Is that Ridley? Yeah, it is. Wearing number 0. Number 0. All right. So, Oh, they hand off to Pollard to the far side, try to attack the perimeter, and man, lost 2 yards there. That sucks. Second down and 12 at the 32 now. Play fake, looking, throwing deep. Oh, too far. And if he had brought it down a few feet, maybe he would have caught the ball for a touchdown. Who knows? The world may never know. Third down and 12. Ward throws. Caught. First down inside the 15-yard line. Now Ward is 8 of 10 for 91 yards. He can move the ball over the air, too, and that is Lockett. Catch number 2 for him. Handoff. Breaks one tackle, can't break the other. And that is up to the 6-yard line. Second down and 3 coming up. Out of shot, good. Oh, and Pollard leans forward for the first down. Now it's first down and goal. Man, nice run. Tackle by To'o. Handoff on first down. Touchdown, Titans. Now, I don't know what kind of sound effect would go well with a Titan. I have animal sound effects. I don't know. I'm looking here. I don't know. Let's find one from the other block of sound effects I have. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe this will work. There we go. Kick is up, and it is good. 10 plays, 76 yards, 3:43 off the clock. And now it's Houston 14, Tennessee 7. 12:54 left to go in the first half. A lot of exciting action, a lot of nice runs, a lot of nice passes, some defense, people getting sacked. Getting a lot for your dollar there if you're showing up live. Now, let's see if the Texans can make it a 14-point lead again. As you see, Jaden Higgins' numbers. 3 catches, 29 yards, and 1 score. Three tight end set. And a handoff to Mixon. Gets only 1 yard. All that blocking, and all they got is 1 yard. That's kind of sad. All right, now they're in a shotgun at their own 26-yard line. Looks like an audible of some sort. Stroud looking, throws from the pocket. Ooh! And number 50 said, get that mess out of here. Third down and 9. Some linebackers can defend against the pass. He's one of them. Looking. And here goes. He jumped. Oh, that's Key, number 49. Looked like he jumped over somebody. Jumping like he's a superhero or something. Like, Batman. Look at this. Watch this. Look at man. You make ESPN with that. Look at that. Man, oops upside your head, I guess. Man, he's been listening to Parliament Funkadelic or something. But at any rate, 4th and 17. And this is a decent punt. And breaks one tackle, can't break the other. He's down at his own 39-yard line. All right, there's Tony Pollard. He's having a good day. 9 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown. Look at that yards per carry, though. 7.5. I think he's had at least two runs of 20 yards or more. Let's see if they'll continue to give it to him or they'll spread it out a little bit more. But right now, we got trips left. Play action pass. Looking, throws, and did he catch it? They say he did. Man, that's a heck of a throw, heck of a catch. Who caught that thing? Who caught that thing? Oh, that's Dyke, number 17. Let's look at this again. Let's see. Bit. Let's see. Did he get both feet in bounds? That's a okay. They said he did. He said he did, so we're gonna leave it alone. No red flags. All the way down to the 27 of Houston. Okay, there's Ward looking. Here comes the pressure and down. Taylor, man, this guy already has 2.5 sacks. That is nutso. Are you kidding? Guy's on fire right now. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Taylor's feeling it. He's on fire. He is on fire. Somebody stop him. Second down and 21 at the Houston 38-yard line. So now they have a 2 tight end set to the right side. They run to that right side. Pollard breaks a tackle, but for not very much. Only, 2 yards or so. Third down and 19 at 35 this time. And there you see Coach D'Amico Ryans. Great guy. Pretty good coach, too. And the shotgun, trips left. Ward from the pocket, feeling a little bit of pressure, and it's caught, and dude falls out of bounds. That is Dyke again for his second catch. 43 yards total. Fourth down and 10, though. Man, that's a lot of room that the DB gave up. Man, Lassiter was a good 10 yards off of him. He just didn't want to give it the big play. I can't blame him, though. I mean, it worked out for the D. All right, so it's going to be a 43-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. All right, so he nailed that one. Okay. 14-10 now. Tennessee has scored the last 10 points. And he'll kneel it. It'll come out to the 25. Excuse me. I'm not bored. I'm just tired. Let's see if the Texans offense will do. Handoff up the gut. Oh, nice run defense by Tennessee. None yards. Donut yardage. Second down. Empty backfield this time, it looks like. Stroud throws on the middle. It's caught. Let's mix it across the 50, the 45. Got close to the 40. All the way up to the 42 officially. That is a big, big play for the Texans. Man, they just continue to gash this defense. I don't know what the rankings are for either one of the defenses, but, I mean, if you look at them per player, I mean, they got some dudes. Oh, nice juke move. And he got they say he got 9. It's a heck of a run. Man, Mixon's a great runner. Play fake. Stroud looking. Throwing deep. Did he get it? No, he did not. He caught it, but it was out of bounds. Third down and 1 at the 32-yard line. Shotgun formation. Quick throw caught. That is Cade Stover, who last time we had the Texans on, man, he was going crazy. I mean, dude was looking like like prime Kelsey or something. Oh, look at this run. He just tore away from one guy, got the first down before he got brought down at the 13-yard line. Both running games are just awesome today. 7 carries, 49 yards for Mixon. And Mixon's about to go out as a wide receiver. Quick throw. Oh, my goodness. Somebody should have been there, look like. Well, lineup try again. Second down and 10 at the 13. Handoff right up the good block in there. Spin move. First down. That is Nick Chubb, number 21. He says, I still got the goods. Just give me a little bit of blocking and I would do it for you. Give me the rock. First down and go at the 2-yard line. Handoff to Chubb. Chubb just oh, he just shoved 2 guys out of the way like it was nothing. He said, sit down, student. Sit down. Get down. Touchdown. Texans. All right, let me find another. Let me find a decent sound. Let's see. Here we go. Look at that. Crazy. Awesome. Yep. Hey. Yes, sir. Nine plays, 73 yards, 325 off of the clock. Maybe next time I play cow and chicken. I don't know. 21-10. Houston in front of Tennessee. We got some offense in this game or what? It'll kick off to the Titans, taken from inside the 5, across the 20, and down at the 22-yard line. It's Spears. You see Tony Pollard's numbers, 10 carries, 71 yards and a score. I mean, there's been some good blocking by that offense of Tennessee. Let's be honest. I mean, blew like, what, 2 of them right up the gut? Oh, he got spun down that time. Yeah. He's human after all, folks. 2 tight ends to the right side, 4 on the floor for Houston. And he runs to the near side, and he gets about 3 yards. 3rd down and 4 this time. Trips left. Cam Ward throws, caught. That is Pollard for the first down at the 37-yard line. 5 minutes and counting left to go in the first half. Hand off to the far side. That is Spears, and Spears is down after a gain of none. Judon with the tackle. The throw caught, first down. That's Dyke at the 49-yard line. It's okay. He got just over the 50. Catch number 3 for him. Quick throw. Intercepted. That is Houston's ball. That's Gardner Johnson. So that's funny because Gardner Johnson is really no longer a Texan. I don't even know who he plays for. Is he playing for anybody? I don't know. I mean, did anybody even dare to have him on the squad? I mean, from what I understand, he's a complainer. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. Well, if it were me, okay, if it were me, I'm making that fat chunk of change. I don't want to be complaining to the media. That's just me. First down throwing is caught by Stover, who earns a first down on that effort. At the 36 of Tennessee. Stroud from the pocket. Throws, nice throw. Oh, there's Stover. Stover continues to be the bomb skillet. Touchdown. Texans. Where's that? Is this it? There we go.
Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
Hey.
Cow.
This is crazy.
Chicken.
Crazy. That's what that is. Wow. How do they make this stuff up? The kick is up and it is good. Only 2 plays, 47 yards, 36 seconds off the clock. And the Texans are left looking at each other going, how do we top this? 28-10, Houston. Bewildered. What did we do? An 18-point deficit at home. I know there's a lot of football left, but man, you don't want to be down by nearly 3 full scores at any point in the game. Any point in the game. So there's Tony P's numbers. 77 yards thus far. Personally, having a good day, but as a team, not so good. Cam Ward throws, and uh-oh, it's a flag. Kalen Bullock is going to be called for just looking at the guy. You can't even look at the receiver? What gives, dude? All right. Great protection. Throw far side, and it's caught. Oh, man. Ridley. Man, Ward and Ridley. That was nice. Empty backfield. The throw caught. Blown out of bounds. That is Wiley. 2nd down and 1 at the Houston 12. Empty backfield this time again. Ward throws far side, caught, and driven out of bounds at the 5-yard line. That is Wiley again. So Wiley figuring into this drive. Catch number 5, in fact. Oh, 2-minute warning. Well, let's talk about it. So if they score a touchdown, obviously that would help greatly. Give them a little bit of confidence going into the locker room. Something positive to think about. The throw, caught, touchdown, Tennessee Titans. Give me a minute while I find something cool to bless your ears with. Let's see. Here we go. Cool. Number 18. Who is that guy? Who is he? I forget. All right. Well, the kick is up and it's good. 4 plays, 68 yards, 1:15 off of the clock. My voice is breaking, and it's 28-17 Houston. The Battle of Houston, I guess that's what you can call this, because, of course, the Houston Texans are representing the city of Houston, Texas. And the Tennessee Titans used to be the Houston Oilers. Until Bud Adams said, I don't like what y'all doing. I want a new stadium. I want to fund it. Or I'm going to go to Tennessee. And, brother, he did. And to Bud Adams' credit, they did get to the Super Bowl one year. They did. And I have to admit, I was pulling for them in the Super Bowl. But it was just destined that the Rams would beat them. So there's that. Anywho, back to live action. That was a gain of 8, 2nd down and 2 at the own 33. Stroud throws and caught. Swung down. That is Higgins. Both teams have all their timeouts. Stroud looking, throws over the middle and, dropped. That does stop the clock at 1:08. So they're going to continue to be aggressive, which I think is a good thing. Throw the dang ball, and he throws it out of bounds. If he had thrown it at a flatter trajectory and a little bit over, he would have had an open receiver. But what do I know? 3rd down and 10 coming up Mixon coming out as a wide receiver. 2 tight ends in the mix. Quick throw. And that is Schultz, brought down short of a first down. Timeout called by somebody. I don't know who. Let's see. It is, okay, it's Tennessee. Oh, this has potential. Inside the 10. Nice punt. You know, I know talking about punting isn't the most attractive thing, but it's very important. Look, if you don't have a decent punter, man, that really hurts your defense. That's I mean, it really makes a difference. The further back the opposition is, the better, right? All right, so quick throw. And did he get the first down? Yes, he did. Right on the money. That's Wiley. Pretending to be a corpse there. All right, so it was Ward. Quick throw. Screen pass. Blew it up. Nice defense. Timeout called, I assume, by the Titans. Man, that was Petrie, number 5, making that tackle. Showing everybody how good he is. Second down and 10. The throw. Oh, incomplete. Bad throw because dude was open. Third down and 10. 36 seconds left to go in the first half. Trips right. Short throw to Pollard. Pollard, did he get it? I don't know. Yes, they say he did. They got one more timeout. Are they going to use it? 25, 24, 23, 20. Oh, they're going to run it. Okay, well, one last, I guess. One last toss. 3, 2. Okay, they did get the playoff. Looking, throws, and that is Dyke with another another catch, rather. And that is how that half is going to end. Whoa. So there you go. We have 2 crazy quarters there. You know? Yeah, it's like that. For sure. And let's skip the formalities here. I don't know why we're going to, because none of these games have been played yet. So, bombadita to that. Houston gets the ball first here in the second half. And he'll take a knee. There's C.J. Stroud. Now, in real life, he had suffered a concussion. I say, who are they playing against? Dang it, I wish I could remember. Gosh, dang it, I can't remember. But I hope he's all right now. Oh, Mixon. He darn near took that to the house. Oh, my goodness. He did get 13 yards out of it, though, so there's that. But if he was able to keep his feet, that would have been another touchdown. Handoff to Mixon, far side, no help whatsoever, and down. Second down and 10 at their own 38-yard line. 2 tight ends set to the left side. Quick throw to the near side. That is Higgins. Dude is so big, I almost want to call him a tight end. All right, so up to their own 49-yard line. Handoff, that is Chubb for 2 yards. Scored a touchdown earlier. Gain of 8. Now they're on the other side of the 50. The throw. Oh, defensed by number 38? That was good D right there. Although probably Stroud should have thrown that ball a little bit lower, so that wouldn't have happened. Caught. And Kirk makes the catch all the way down to the 27-yard line. Man, it is hard to stop this Houston offense. Man, look at big old number 93 for the defense. How does he get stopped? Are you kidding me? Is he What's that about? Anyway, another first down this time. Stover with his 5th catch. Makes the grab. Now they're down to 15-yard line. Hand off to Chubb, left of center, all the way down to the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 5. A lot more guys up on the line now. The throw, caught, Collins, touchdown. Oh, I tried to get dramatic, and you heard what happened. I choked, literally. All right. Let's see. I guess this one. All right. That wasn't one of the better ones, but whatever. Whatever. Nico Collins for the touchdown. So cool. All right. Now for the obligatory extra point. The kick is up and it's good. 9 plays, 75 yards, 3:44 off the clock. Led by C.J. Stroud, 4-5, 53 yards and a score, of course. And now the real onus now is on the Texans offense, because they're going to have to score a ton of points in a relatively short amount of time as Cam Ward makes his way onto the field. All right, you heard the call. He said, let's go, guys. Yep, that's exactly what they have to do. Handoff on first down. Tony Pollard left the center. That's about 4 yards. Up to the 29, 2nd down. Play fake. Looking. Throws. Caught. Nice catch along the sideline. And, dude, you're pointing the wrong way. That's Helm, the young tight end from the University of Texas. Point of emphasis. All up to their own 49. Hand off to Pollard. Oh, he got 2 yards, man. That was a great play. That was Settle Jr. with the tackle, I guess. So they give him the 50, but you know what, whatever. Caught. That is Dyke, and he is tackled by 2 Texans. 3rd down and 1 at the 42 of Houston. Handoff up the gut. And gets 5 yards and a 1st down. Tackled by Gardner Johnson. So the running game continues to at least yield something. Ward looking, those near side, caught. That is Dyke. And he's up to the 27. It's a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1. How about that? Tight end in motion. Handoff. Oh, wide open spaces. Spin. Can't get away from speed, number 43, but that was a nice run nonetheless, all the way up to the 6-yard line. He's got his 100 yards today. Can we look at that again? Can we look at that run again? That was nice. Let's look at this again. Okay, look at spin. Yeah, he made one guy miss. That's kind of cool. Look at spin move, man. He just froze. What was that, Stingley Jr.? Just froze him. Now it's empty backfield. Everybody go out for a pass. And he's going to take it right up the gut. I think there was a planned quarterback draw. And he did get up to the 3-yard line. So 2nd down and goal from the 3. Empty backfield again. Ward throws near side. Incomplete. Had 2 receivers within like an inch of each other. How did that happen? 3rd down and goal. And it's a keeper. And did he get it? No, he got to the 1. That little bit of hesitation that he had, I think, cost him. Let's see what they do here. Okay, yes. Good idea. Yes, you're down by 18. Yes, you go for it. Fourth down and goal, and they finally punch it in by giving it to Tony the Tiger Pollard. Touchdown Texans. Let me find something for him. I'm trying to be fair. Let's see. I guess this one. All right. A little bit of a confidence builder for the not Houston, shoot, the Tennessee Titans. I mean, they have been able to move the ball. It's just that not as well as Houston has been doing so. All right, so that was 11 plays and 5-yard drive, 4:36 off of the clock, and it is 35-24 Houston in front of Tennessee. 6:40 left to go in the third quarter of play. And that's a kick all the way into the end zone. They'll take it out to the 25. And you see Nico Collins, 3 catches, 46 yards, and the score. Not as prolific as usual, but it's all about really the touchdowns. Handoff up the gut. That is Chubb for 3. As you see the Titan bench trying to get it together. Yeah, you better, because barring injury, I don't think this Houston offense can be really stopped today. Handoff up the gut. And that is Chubb up to the 33. 3rd down and 2. A very favorable down and distance. They will elect to throw, and that got bopped. That got batted back upfield. Nobody caught it. What a crazy play. I don't see that all the time. 4th down and 2. And the punt is away and high and taken from inside the 20. And that is, well, okay. They're going to give him the 21. Why? I don't know. I guess they're feeling generous. And there's Tony P. with 2 touchdowns, 111 yards, having a nice individual day. From the 21. Handoff to Tony Pollard. Spins. And down he goes after a gain of about 2 yards. Now they're going to line up in the I formation. 4 on the floor for the Texans. Handoff wide near side and runs into a bunch of trouble there. 3rd down and 3 at the 27, though. Empty backfield. Looks like they're going to pass, but you never know, because they did run 2 quarterback draws down to goal line. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, that is Helm. He's got the 1st down after he's gang tackled. 1st down, Tennessee. Hand off to Pollard. Pollard, stiff arms, gets about 9. Showing a little bit of upper body strength, too. Nice. Up to the 42-yard line. Man in motion. Ward under center. Handoff to Pollard, and he is decked behind the line. Oh, okay, that's Spears with the run. I'm sorry. And that is Settle Jr. with his 2nd tackle. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Handoff to the near side. He gets the 1st down at his Spears. It's not easy, because he had to deal with Settle Jr. I would think Spears is starting to get a little tired of seeing number 98. Spears again. Okay, this time he's tackled by someone else. I don't know who. Oh, is it Petrie? Okay, whatever. 2nd down and 4. Handoff. Spears up the gut. Did he get the 1st down? Yes. Just by a hair is chinny chin chin. So now they're at the Houston 44-yard line. Big boy. Big boy. 14 yards. That is Arma Jr. Man, I thought he was a friggin' linebacker. He's a full. What? He's a runner of some sort. You put four wheels on an engine on him, you got yourself a vehicle. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. They let him run. Wow. No, it's fun to watch the big guys run. It's kind of like give the drummer some. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Spears for the first down, showing off that speed. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Mixon is envious. No, he's not. Ward on first down, throws over the middle, caught, touchdown, Tennessee. Titans almost choked in. I'm trying to give props to both teams, all right? Leave me be. All right, let's see. Nope. Yep. Oh, that's Dyke, number 17. All right, so they're going to go for two. And look at that balance. 30 rushes, 30 passes. Perfection on that note. Oh, and they get the 2-point conversion. Wow. Look at this, everybody. It is now a 3-point game. 11 plays, 80 yards, 5:09 off the clock. And Cam Ward was 2 of 2, 24 yards. Tennessee has not given up. They have battled back to within 3. And they have yet to have the lead, though. Good return by Kirk all the way up to the 28-yard line. That is where the Texans offense will set up shop. Now, let's see if Tennessee can hold them and give the offense a chance. Now we have somebody who's hurt for Houston. Let's see what I see. The number is 39. Who's number 39? I don't know who he is. But at any rate, Stroud hands off right up the middle. Chubb still on his feet and down at the 40. That is a 12-yard gain right up the gut of the Tennessee defense, right in their face. That is the last play of the third quarter. One more quarter to go. Don't you go anywhere. Get another batch of popcorn or coffee or tea or whatever your favorite is. 15 more minutes to go. Tennessee down by only 3. Look out. Oh, fumble. And he is touched down. Key with his second sack. There's a strip sack. Stroud couldn't hold on to the ball. That was very nearly a disastrous play. Let's look at this again. Look at it. This guy just likes to jump in the air, doesn't he? He likes that. He likes that backyard ball, I guess you can call it. That's a loss of 11 all told. 2nd and 21, way back at their own 30-yard line. Stroud throws, caught. Collins breaks the tackle, can't break the other. Back up to the 44-yard line, and you see that they, on average, throw for 240 yards a game. I think he's eclipsed that. I believe he has. 3rd down to 6, quick throw, caught, first down. That is Collins. Okay. Yep. 251 yards passing. So and that's up to the 45, in fact. Houston trying to stretch this lead back a little bit. Up the gut. Oh, where's the defense? Chubb gets another first down. Right up the alley. Man, the interior of this defense is looking a little soft. They better buck up. Oh, he's going to try the outside, and it only gets 2 yards. So at least he gets credit for 2. Xavier Woods out there on the tackle. Can you believe he's still playing? Frick. Man in motion. Oh, little crossbuck style there. Who's number 31? Oh, that's Pierce. Whoops. Remember him? Golly. Remember him. And we just basically got him, it seemed like. But that's just how quick the rotations go in the NFL, man. You get hurt and you know, it's next man up. Oh, it picked off. It's picked off by Tennessee. Who's number 22? It's Diggs. Is he one of the Diggs brothers? Like the Diggs brothers? Is it what's in that, Quanil or something like that? Let's look at this again. What was he? Oh, okay. So he just kind of, I don't know how you call that. I guess the pass didn't have no zip on it, or wide receiver just wasn't aggressive enough. I don't know. Maybe both. But Tennessee has a golden opportunity now to at least tie it. Oh, no, they don't, because they give it right back. You got to be kidding me. Al-Shair picked it off. He said, give me that ish. Give me that dang ball. It's ours. Stepped right in front of Helm. Yeah, Helm was going backwards looking at the ball. And let's just be honest, was being a little passive on his route. Didn't think that Al-Shair had a chance at it, but he did, and he got it. First down and goal at the first down 10 at the 10, so they could conceivably get a first down without scoring. So, I mean, they could get like at the 1-inch line and still have first and goal. That's crazy. Second down and goal at the 9. I formation, going to hand it off near side on the perimeter, and that is Chubb out at the 2. Third down and goal now. Okay. Houston could, of course, it's fourth quarter. They could really could use this. Handoff up the gut. That's Chubb. He's in for the touchdown. Houston Texans. Oh, snap. It's getting real now if it wasn't before. Let's look at this again. Yeah, it's like Jones and Gray basically knocked Chubb into the end zone. So it's like kind of a own goal almost. That's wild. Yeah, send him some money in Venmo, you know. Kick is up, and it is good. 42-32 now. 3 plays, 9 yards, 59 seconds off of the clock. So they take the interception possession by Al-Shair and score a touchdown and get everything out of it, just about. 42-32. Decent kick return all the way up to the 28. Now, if you're Tennessee, a lot of it plays into where you are on the field. You got 10 and a half minutes to make up the difference and then some. Okay, well, guess you run first, and then you get none yards. So they're ranked 10th in the league in takeaways. They have 2 today. So they've done fairly well in that department. Second down, 2. Draw play. Spears up to the 36-yard line. 9 carries, 40 yards for Spears. Third down and 2 coming up here. every play from this moment on is of utmost importance. Oh, he got the first down. That's Armand Jr. Big boy. Big boy. All right, so at the 39, Cam Ward from the pocket, looking, throws, wide open, just sitting there, got the first down, a little bit more than Spears. If you're Houston, you probably don't, well, I mean, if they do score on your defense, if you're Houston, then you want it to be a fairly long drive, although it might tire your defense out a little. So even if they score a touchdown, you're still looking at 42-39, and your offense will get back out there to score at least a field goal. But then a significant time would be off of the clock, I would think, by that point. What kind of throw was that? What happened there? Anyways, third down and 10 at the Houston 47-yard line. Ward throws and knocked away. Was that Al-Shaair? It may have been. Are you kidding me? He gonna try from 64 when he couldn't even make it from 60? Are you sick right now? See, he missed that one too. What the heck was that? What kind of strategy was that? Your kicker couldn't make it from 60. So where in there says that it's logical to try to get it from 64? He's not Brandon Aubrey. He's not that kid from Jacksonville. Forget about it. Yeah, that was a bad decision right there. Should have just punted it away. But now, watch Houston score again. See, look at there. Look at there. Stover. 6 catches, 100 yards even for that young man. Man, he is having a ball here in the second half of the season, let me tell you. Tried to get them to jump off sides. Didn't work. Quick throw caught by Schultz. 314 yards passing so far for C.J. Stroud. 4 touchdown passes. Stroud looking, throws, end zone, caught, touchdown, Nico Collins. He did it. Whoa. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yep. I don't know if Tennessee can surmount that lead. I really don't. Kick is up and it's good. 3 plays, 47 yards, 111 off of the clock. And it's 49-32 Houston. Whoa, baby. This is a barn burner. But it looks like Houston's burning more barns. That is it's a 17-point lead. Across the 20 up to the 23. 7:04 will have to go in the entire game. If you're Tennessee, everything has to work out perfectly, meaning your defense has to be shut down at this point, and your offense has got to be like Canton-style offense. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Well, so much for that, right? Second down and 10. Looking. The throw over his head. Really? Now it's empty backfield. Third down and 10 at their own 23. They have got to make this. Looking. Throwing deep. He thinks he's got a guy. And it's picked off. So he had a guy. It's just the wrong guy. It was Stingley Jr. for Houston. It's like, dude, you play for Tennessee. But the guy from Houston caught it. What's up? Look at that. Let's see how that. Oh my gosh. That was a great catch. Offense or defense. That was a great catch. You come down with it and, not have it scrutinized. Is it a catch? Is it not a catch? I mean, to me, a catch is a catch. Come on, stop it. NFL catch, man. Kiss my booty. All right, second down and 5. Just over 6 minutes left to go to the ball game. As imagine, they would just run. Take time out of the clock. Oh, injury timeout. That is Joseph Day. Oh, boy. Time to hit the locker room. Yep. Okay, so that's him. All right. Yep. Get it taped up, wrapped up. Whatever up. Third down and 4 now. Okay, so sack. Sweat. Sack number 2 for Sweat. Well, if you're Tennessee, at this point, I guess you have to take solace in individual performances. So Sweat has done his part. He sacked the quarterback twice. And great kickoff or punt return coverage, rather, for the Texans. Man, I mean, Lockett had absolutely nowhere to go. All right. Okay, so they're going to come out, empty backfield. Everybody go long. Okay, or maybe not. Defense and offense getting together and say, yeah. We'll actually get to eat on the flight home this time. Looking. Great protection. Throw short, though. Why would you throw? What? Whatever. Man, they're very fortunate that didn't go the other way. Third down and 10. Ward looking. Pressure. Sacked. Taylor. 3.5 sacks by Taylor. That is insane. Oh, my gosh. But yet they scored 32 points, so there's that. Fourth down and 22. Yeah, it's all fourth down territory now. The long throw. Wide open. Caught. Nobody's even going to catch him. Even a road runner can't catch him now. Touchdown. Tennessee Titans. Whoa. So I guess we don't sleep on the Titans right now? Is that what you're telling me?
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh's right. How you let someone get free like that? I mean, it was open. I mean, he had beat his guy. Did he not? And Ward just put it right there on the money. Just nice, almost easy throw. Tennessee's not dead yet. They still have something to say. The kick is up and it's good. 4 plays, 69 yards, 54 seconds off of the clock. And now the lead is down to 10. 4:37 left to go in the ball game. Houston is not out of the water. They have got to play for another score. All right, so it's at the 26. You got to keep Stroud on his feet if they do pass. And, of course, run the ball, burn time off of the clock. You're going to lose 4 yards there. Nick Chubb. There's Key, number 49, making that tackle. That's important. A loss of yardage there. They bring 4. It's caught by Chubb. Chubb fights up to the 31-yard line. So now it's 3rd down and 5. Excuse me. Stroud. Oh, picked off. He jumped right in front of it. Who is that? Who's number 30? It's Sneed. Sneed. You know the Lorax? We guys. We from the Lorax. Anyway, but let's see. Let's look at this. He jumped right in front of Collins. I guess you can almost say he baited him. Wow. Uh-oh. Now, looks like Tennessee is going to score at least a field goal. So let's look at that. Okay, even if it's 49-42, they're still in the ball game, yet their defense will have to make a stop. Ooh. Spears almost scored on that one. 3rd down and 2 at the 3-yard line. Empty backfield. Ward runs into trouble and down. 4th down and 4 coming up. Now the ball's going to be at the 4-yard line. 2-minute warning coming up here. Okay, so it looks like they're going to get the easy 3. The kick is up in it. Tucker. All right, so that's 49-42. 1:57 left to go. So they can still. Let's say this. They can still tie it. Take it in overtime, and then you have another chance at actually winning this thing. Do I want them to do that? No. Is it possible that they'll do that? Yes. Not a Tennessee fan there. All right, so there's a run by Chubb. He just runs into someone out there and says hello. 3-yard gain there. Timeout called by the Titans. Boy, what a game. Handoff. Chubb all the way up to the, what the freak is that? I can't even get to, you ain't get to see it because these stupid graphics. Come on. All right, so it was a 19-yard gain or something like that. Anyway, handoff. And, okay, he's got 5 yards. They say he got 5. Come on. Jumbo backfield there. And he gets up to the 47-yard line. 3rd down and 1, though. Advantage Texans. Third down and 1. Let's see if they can stop him. That would be a royal no. So Chubb, 20 carries, 93 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He's not even the starter. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? If the other team's backup gets 100 yards on your behind. Well, So much for that because they're going to do the victory knee. So the Texans are going to walk out of here with a victory in a barn burner. I mean, 49-42, the Texans are victorious. You wouldn't tell by the score, but there was a lot of good defense going on out there. There were some nice plays by key people, possibly having career days, in fact. A really nice matchup here. But the Texans, I believe, from this victory, they win the AFC South, but we will look after the game is over. Let's get to it. All right, let's see. Player stats. Let's look at it. Let's go. 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 Come on. Ow. My knee just popped. Son of a biscuit. Anyway, C.J. Stroud, 26 of 36, 340 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. And Cam Ward, 27 of 41, 396 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. All right. A lot of running going on, too. Tony Pollard, 20 carries, 127 yards, 2 touchdowns. What a nice game for Tony P. Nick Chubb, 20 for 93 and 2 scores. Nice game for him. Joe Mixon, 9 for 62. Spears, 11 for 48. And Alex Armah Jr., I have to highlight him because dude is huge. 6'1", 255. Fullback from West Georgia. Never heard of that place, but now I'm aware of him because of this guy. All right, so and the rest is negligible. Who cares? All right, so let me see if I say his name right. Is it Chimere or Chimere? Is it Dyke or DK? I don't know. I don't want to be offensive. I'm doing the best I can because I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. Anyway, whoever he is, 8 catches, 183 yards. I did not realize he had that many yardage. He did have a long of 81, so there's that. 2 touchdowns. Wow. Josh Wiley, 7 for 44. Cade Stover, 6 for 100 even in a score. Higgins, 5 for 48 in a score. Nick Collins, 5 for 77 and 2 scores. Pollard, 4 for 20. Locker, 3 for 47 and a score. 3 for 35 for Christian Kirk. Ridley, 3 for 68. And that, okay, oh yeah, Tank Dell, 1 catch, 7-yard touchdown score. All right, so all these cats should have frowns on their faces because they get credited or discredited, as the case may be, for allowing sack. But anywho, Xavier Woods, 15 tackles. Dang. And Jalen Reed. So both free safeties had more than 10 tackles. Reed had 12. That's a lot of tackles, Harry. Anyway, a lot of guys had 1 TFL, including this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. All right. This is where it gets nutso. So Darrell Taylor, 3.5 sacks. Arden Key, 2 sacks. Tavondre Sweat, 2 sacks. Hooker, 1 sack. Rankins, half a sack. And I believe that's it, right? Okay, anyway. Yeah. All right, so 5 people had picks, including Al Shair, Stingley Jr., Gardner Johnson, Diggs. Okay, so his first name is Quandre. Oh, Quandre. Okay, and Legarius Sneed. Okay, there you have it. PDEF. So Alshire had two, and these guys had one. This guy and this guy. Right. One forced fumble by Arden Key picked up. Oh, booty. Oh well. Damn, whatever. Whatever. All right, kicking Justin Tucker 2 of 4. But I'm not knocking him too much because come on, right? 60 something yard attempts. Come on, get out of here. Don't expect him to make that. So Hecker only had one punt, and that was a touchback. Townsend got one side of 20 off of 4 punts. Yay, okay. Christian Kirk was good. I mean, only 2 kickoff returns, but did what he did there. And punt returns were team stats. Look at that. 541 yards for the Titans, 479 for the Texans. Good googly moogly. The rush yards were nutso because both of them were over 150. Geez, man. Tennessee nearly had 200. 195 to 179. Passing yards, Texans 346 to 300. First downs, geez, man, 26 to 23. Titans. Turnovers, so there you go. There you go. The single determining factor are the turnovers. You turn the ball over more than another guy, you'll pay. More often than not. It's amazing. All right. The third downs, they both were over 50% there. Only one penalty in the entire ball game. And the Titans had more possession time. So there's that. We're going to finish this game and kind of finish things off here. Come on, load. Don't be stupid. Okay, there we go. Whew, I thought it froze for a second. I don't like that. Okay, there are the rewards that these guys earn. Yeah. Upgrade all players. Have no idea. 14, okay. All right. Just in time for the playoffs. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? What? Yes. All right. Ready to advance. You freaking A right, man. Let's get into the playoffs. Let's go. Okay, wait, we didn't advance a week? What's up with that? Okay, next week. Okay. All right. Hold the frick. Oh, wait a minute. You're kidding me. They have to go back to Tennessee to play in the wild card game. That is nuts. I thought the Titans won it, or rather, should I say that I thought the Texans would have won AFC South. Man, that is insane. I don't get that. I don't understand. That doesn't make sense to me. Wow. Am I looking at this right? I mean, come on. View the box score. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it was 49-14. Okay. I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Yeah. Let's move it along there, buddy. All right. There we go. Why won't they let me do it? Ooh. Okay. View player. Well, I can't even do that. Manage roster upgrade available. Frick. Okay, you know what? Let's save it because is it me or am I overlooking something like super obvious? All right. We saved it. All right. Advance to wild card. Yeah. Force advance. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. Force advance. There we go. Oh boy. It's been a while, y'all. I don't do this every day rather. In fact, it's been 2 weeks or something like that. It's been 2 weeks. There we go. Now that makes sense. Now, okay. Um, let's see. View playoff bracket. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's look at it. All right. So in the AFC, we've got Baltimore against Miami, have the Texans against Cincinnati. We got we got the Patriots against the Titans, Kansas City, first round bye. Same for the Eagles. So now we go to it's Minnesota and San Francisco playing against each other. Panthers at Green Bay, Rams at the Cowboys. All right. So this stands a. Let's see. I'm trying to think how I can do this. If I play every game, or should I say, if I spectate every game, which is what I want to do, I'm going to have to do this over the weekend. So, let's see. As of this recording, this is Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Next day's Friday. And it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be kind of tough, man. Sheesh. That's 6 games. Okay. So if I do the 2 Saturday games, right? Maybe Friday evening. Let's see. And do 2 of the Sunday games on Saturday. Man, I don't want to miss any real ball on Sunday. May I play one of the Sunday games? Let's see, there's 3 Sunday games. Okay. I'll figure it out. Let's go back. Jeez. Spend too much time on this crap. But one thing I think I will have to do right now. Well, no, I don't want to quit. No. Let's do these guys right. Franchise staff. Okay. Let's see if they'll let me distribute these points. Well, that's locked up. I say no. Ooh, they won't let me do it. Oh, they won't let me do it. Dang it. They'll let me do that. Oh, right you are. Okay, what about this one? 10% talent point refund when replacing the offensive coordinator? I guess. Why would they do that when their offense is, Stroud has thrown for quite a few interceptions, so maybe that would be a possible issue for getting rid of. Well, you wouldn't get rid of the OC. You get rid of the quarterback coach. I don't know, man. I don't know. Access an additional focus player through weekly strategy. I guess. Reset one talent tree. Sure, why not? OC on the bus. A DC. No, is it DC? Trench play. DC present is perfect. Frick, I don't know. Snap. I don't know. Maybe contracts, because it's hard It's hard to keep a good team together, right? Ah, crap. There we go. Bing. There you go. Now let's go to frick. No, get back over there, stupid. Okay, there's an offensive coordinator. Let's bang on this. The mean streak. Fullbacks? They don't have a role almost at all. Okay, so tight ends maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. And then let's go to practice makes perfect. Boost catching traffic or wideouts by 1. Sure. Let's do that. Oh, it locks everything else? No. Crap. Boost release for wideouts by 1. Let's do that. Oh, it won't let me do that. Oh, that's crummy. All right. Well, let's go to this side. Boost block shedding for left ends and right ends by 1. Well, you got to shut down the quarterback. So let's do that. So, yes. All right, 8 points gone there. Let's do squared up. Boosted power for left ends and right ends by 1. Sure. Who wouldn't want that? Boosted strength rating for basically the lineman by 4. Oh my goodness. Do I have enough of that? Yeah, I do. Hammer on that. Let's go over here. Practice makes perfect. What's this? Play record for corners by 2. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're probably thinking, hey, that's unfair. Well, what about the Bengals, man? You're not coaching. I mean, you're not coaching either one really, but well, that's the way it rolls, right? If somebody, if one of the teams has the ability to spend their points or whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. All right, boost pursuit for cornerbacks by 1. Sure, why not? 8 staff points, got enough. What is this? Boost stamina by 3. Ooh, oh, it won't let me do it. Oh, that's messed up. Okay, player personnel. 5% 30. How many points? 16? Sure. Why not? And then let's go to contracts. 2% trade value increase for user draft picks. Ooh, sure. Oh, it won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. Dang it. It won't. Oh, it won't let me do that. Well, that's a shame. And let me do these, though. Okay. Maybe we'll come back to that. All right, let's back out of this. Thinky. I said back up. There we go. Okay. So we managed the staff. You see, review weekly awards. Okay. I guess so. We'll look at that. Rattler, Cashman, Burrow, and Taylor. All right, man, Burrow, 5 touchdown passes. That is sick. Rattler, 4 touchdown passes. Man, couldn't the Saints use that right now? Him playing like that. Jeez. Cashman, 11 tackles on a sack. Man, that's power. So let's get back to this. Okay, there we go. Scout college players. Ain't doing that. Ain't doing that for them. Forget it. Let me make sure I save this doohickey. Saved. All right, good. All right. So look it. I think we're done for the night. Wonderful, wonderful. Finally, man. I really thought that, okay, so the Texans did win the AFC South. Okay, good. I was going to say, it's like, man, something's wrong. Anyway. So let me go to my screen. There we go. All right. We're going to shut it down here. So hopefully you liked what you saw. You enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. And then, I don't know, man. Comment. Shouldn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. You know. I think I reached, yeah, I did. I reached 100 subscribers. And I'm sure that a lot of those, you know what, maybe even, maybe even most of them are bots. I'm serious. It's like, who watches this? Who watches this besides me and, I don't know, maybe one or two others? But if you're a human being and you're still here, God bless you. But on a serious note, God bless everybody who has even dared to watch this. Hope you have a good time or whatever. And go with God. Vaya con Dios, everyone. Bye.